Something that will last a very long time for Garme Karnika. I begin with the deepest gratitude to the Honorable Vice President of India, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan Garu, for coming to Musnuru and gracing us with his presence. It is not just a formality. His presence here is a blessing to all the farmers who've come from afar to see him. I'm equally grateful to the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Abdul Nazir Garu, and the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, whose vision for farmers has walked alongside our journey in every step. Having the presence of these three dignitaries in this factory on this day is something that makes our journey that much more memorable for all of us. I would like to welcome to this gathering Sri Kinjarapu Achan Naidu Garu, Sri Nara Lokesh Garu, and Sri Kolspatsarth Garu. Thank you all for coming. Today on this ground at Musnuru, we are not witnessing the launch of a product. We are witnessing a moment for which farmers across India have waited for decades. We're seeing the launch of a seed bred in India by Indian farmers for Indian soil to give world-class products. This is the first non-GMO high-expansion popcorn hybrid launched in India and in all of Asia. It is for all of us here, for all of the con men that have stood with me in this journey, this is not just another corporate moment. It's a deeply personal moment which culminates the first phase of our journey, which started 11 years ago. All of what we celebrate today does not belong to the gentlemen who accompany me on this stage from Karnika or to only our senior management. This has happened on account of all the farmers that stood by us, on account of the deep commitments of the Government of India and the Government of Andhra Pradesh to support a homegrown agri-enterprise. The government has stood by us in all of what we requested for, has given us the moral support and thereby enabled this to become true. We are deeply honored and grateful for the support that has enabled a company from Andhra Pradesh to stand up and be recognized as the 5th largest grower of popcorn in the world and the largest processor of popcorn maize in Asia. But sir, if I'm to be honest, when we look back at this journey, it started with a handful of farmers who trusted us with their land, with labor, and did so in the hope that what we gave would deliver what we promised, which was a better future for them, a better income for them. We believe today, by the launch of our 2 hybrids, we would have started delivering on that hope, and we would be able to take it forward. When we started this company, our desire was something very simple: to grow something in Andhra that would stand up to be counted amongst the best in the world. At the time when we started in 2015, 70% of India's popcorn was imported, which means if 100 rupees was spent on popcorn in India, 70 rupees enriched farmers of other nations. What our goal was, which Norman Krug of Preferred Popcorn supported us in and helped us realize today, was that we should be able to grow a popcorn and enable Indian foreign exchange to not get withered away. That was the challenge with which we started. The first step was to produce popcorn in India using American seed. seed imported under Indian regulations, paying full duties, was used to grow world quality popcorn. In the dark nights of COVID 2020, in April 2020, Norman Krug and I and Karnika's promoters did not back down when we didn't know whether we could sell popcorn. We agreed on and started a breeding program which has culminated 6 years later in the launch of India's first non-GMO high expansion popcorn hybrid. What we all are taking today is a firm but small step towards an Atmanirbhar Bharat, towards a Bharat where India's farmers get the benefit of every rupee of retail popcorn spent, towards a Bharat where Indian villages do not lose its forex, and where popcorn consumed in every cinema and home is proudly Indian. This is only the beginning. Our job that the next step after we launch these seeds is to start focusing on Asia. This is our time. This is the time of India. We believe that in the next 7 years, as in keeping with the vision that has been laid out by ICAR, Indian Council for Agricultural Research, India will grow to becoming one of the top 3 growers of popcorn in the world, and we will be able to indigenize production of popcorn for all of Asia, so that Indian popcorn will be consumed in all Asian countries. In order to commemorate those who started out with us in this journey, a little later, after the launch of the seed, we're felicitating farmers who were amongst the first in their individual regions to stand up and be counted as popcorn growers. To felicitate 3 partners who gave us the strength to indigenize popcorn cultivation in India. Once again, I thank the Honorable Vice President, our Honorable Governor, and the Honorable Chief Minister for gracing us on this stage and blessing us today. Jai Hind, Jai Andhra.
Thank you, sir. It is now a privilege to felicitate our distinguished dignitaries whose gracious presence has added immense significance to this historic occasion. May I request the Garme Popcornica team to kindly join in this special moment of honor and felicitation. First, I invite Sri SBP Pattabhirama Rao garu, Sri KJ Prabhakar Rao garu to felicitate the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri CP Radhakrishnan garu with a beautiful Kondapalli Bomma.